our dreams just fade to gray. There's a legend they all love to say. Smitty's the name, but he's got no heart. He'll tear your dreams and tear them apart. He walks the streets with a sinister grit. Promises made, but they're paper thin. He'll charm you with his silver tongue, but when it's done, your song's unsung. Smitty don't care about you. He'll leave you broken and blue. With a fantastic vibe, they thrive right in a world where the weed hits good and alive. But amidst the shadows, there's a light. The fantastic vibe they're ready to fight. They stand as one against Smitty's reign. Their bond unbreakable, no need to fade. With courage in their hearts they rise. Through the darkness they'll reach the skies. Their friendship strong, their spirits free. In a world where they choose to be. Through the darkness they'll reach the skies. Their friendship strong, their spirits free. In a world where they choose to be. Smitty don't care about you. He'll leave you broken and blue. With a fantastic vibe, they thrive right in a world where the weed hits good and alive. But amidst the shadows, there's a light. The fantastic vibe they're ready to fight. They stand as one against Smitty's reign. Their bond unbreakable, no need to fade. With courage in their hearts they rise. Sweet, but he's got no heart. He'll tear your dreams and tear them apart. No need to fade. With them as one against Smitty's reign. Their bond unbreakable, no need to fade. With courage in their hearts they rise. Smitty's in their hearts, there's Smitty staring at the love. Fantastic vibe are there. In a world where love and friendship reign. They'll guide you through the darkness, free from pain. So if you're lost in Smitty's snare, remember the fantastic vibe of there. In a world where love and friendship reign, they'll guide you through the darkness, free from pain.
Well, what's up, Daniel? Barry, Sport Highlights. Nicole, well, hello. Evening, Danielle. Daniel, sorry. Change your sex on you. It's all right. It's all good. Night Wolf. Haven't seen you in a long time. What's up? Let's see what kind of crowd we get tonight. See who's awake on a Friday at 9:22. 8:22 for some, or wherever you are, whatever time it is. Here we are. Let me get some invites out. Feel free to share it with anybody you know. Share it with anybody you don't know. Just share it. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into.
In the heart of Arkansas, where the river runs wild, lives a woman named Nicole. She's got a spirit so mild, a single mother standing tall. She's raising her kids with a heart full of love and a strength that never quits. She's a mama with power, an outlaw with grace. Fierce as a lion in this wild, rugged place. She'd give her last breath, she'd fight till the end for those little ones she loves. Her heart's never been every day, with a fire in her soul that won't ever fade away. Through the storms and the trials, she stands like a tree, rooted deep in her love, her spirit so free. She's a mama with power, an outlaw with grace, fierce as a lion in this wild, rugged place. She'd give her last breath, she'd fight till the end for those little ones she loves. Her heart's never been. With a love that won't break and a heart you can feel. She's a hero unsung, in the shadows she rides. With her kids by her side, she's got nothing to hide. When the night falls around her and the stars light the sky, she holds her babies close and she whispers a sigh. For every battle she's fought and the tears she has shed, she's a mother, a warrior, by love she is led. She's a mama with power, an outlaw with grace, fierce as a lion in this wild, rugged place. She'd give her last breath, she'd fight till the end for those little ones she loves. Her heart's never been. So here's to Nicole, in the heart of the land, a mother so strong, with a guiding hand. In the hills of Arkansas, where the river runs free, she's a symbol of love, and she always will be.
Yeah, Nicole's been drinking. She's been puff passing. Well, Nicole, to be fair, if you heard dogs barking, it could have been my house. It would have been a fair assumption, because I do have 2 dogs now. When I had 3, it was a kennel. It was fun. All right. Well, let's see who comes around. I'm multitasking here. Been drinking. Been drinking. Well, it's the night, and he's a wolf, so here's his song.
In the morning light, I see you smile, mixing dough and dreams. You take your time with the sense of time, fresh baked bread. The night will sing and we're never misled. Nature calls us like a whisper on the breeze. In your heart, the wild runs free. Take off to the great white north, where the rivers flow and the eagles soar. With a heart so wild and free, that wolf, that's where you're meant to be. In the twilight glow, you hear the call. Coyotes howl, echo through the pines so tall. With every step,
I'm live. All right, you'll be right back. Yeah, Nicole don't drink, Nightwolf. She's the most sober one out of all of us. And that's what I'm going to tell the police. That's my story. Hang on, I'm sidetracked here. So excuse the silence for a minute. Anyway. I know nothing either. I know nothing. Clink. That used to crack me up as a kid. Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing. Anyway, hang on. Yeah. Anyway. Bingo. Yep. That was classic. I want to hear some metal. Here we go.
In the heart of action where the river runs cold, a guardian stands steadfast and bold, with a camera in hand and a firearm worn, testing freedom's a new dawn is born. All the crickets unveil the truth to unfold, bridging the gap, breaking the mold for the people. By the people we rise, uniting the city under the same skies. I am Don Arlington, the voice that sees, fighting for freedom for you and me. In the streets of Ironton we stand tall, guardians of justice answering the call. Ironton Arlington, the voice that sees, fighting for freedom for you and me. In the streets of Ironton we stand tall, guardians of justice answering the call. Facing the blue with courage and grace, knowing the duty, understanding their place. On masses and finances, the city's soul, working together, reaching our goal. For the betterment of all, we take a stand, building bridges hand in hand. For transparency and truth, we unite, shining the beacon in the fucking night. I am Don Arlington, the voice that sees, fighting for freedom for you and me. In the streets of Ironton we stand tall, guardians of justice answering the call. Ironton Arlington.
4-tracker. Well, I think you would like a boy band. I think your favorite song must be by Extreme, More Than Words. Am I correct? Is if that's who I think it is. You might be one of the ones. Only with me. What's up, brother? Here you go. Brother, you get the big brunch. Everybody, Hawkeye, Nightwolf, you've heard about my brother of 35 years? I don't know. So 17, yeah, 35 years. I'm going to be 53. About 35 years, my brother from another mother. Ford Tracker. Now, you all remember this video of the trains. If you remember trains. I don't know if I still got that video on here. No, I don't think so. Why the fuck did I delete that? I don't know. Anyway, I know I can't count that high. I ran out of toes and fingers. Pretty screwed after 20. Yeah. I actually had probably 3 thumbs. You know what I mean? How you been, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's Ford Tracker and Nightwolf is the creator of the recipe for Smitty snacks that I need to get started on this year. Something. How you been, bro? You probably going to bed soon. Long week. Hope everybody's good. You want to come up on the panel? Talk some shit for a couple minutes, or busy as hell? All right. Well, tell the family I said hello. I talked to Jen the other day. It was her birthday. Drinking a beer. All right. Heat wave? I don't think so. What is it, above freezing? I mean, above one. Is it above minus in Canada? Yep. She turned 51 yesterday. Or was it the day before? Me fart would know. $34 my temperature. Oh, it's actually, you're warmer than I am. You're in North Carolina, White Wolf. We had snow yesterday. I had the hiccups there. We had snow yesterday. Hey, Hawkeye, I'm surprised it gets that cold in hell. Hey, Tracker, Thumper. She changed it to Thumper. You're a managing mod here. You get that automatically because of who you are. Not that you'll ever do anything with it, but it's what I can offer you on here. I got a free week of StreamYard here, free stuff, so I'm enjoying it while I can because I ain't paying that shit a month. It went up to $45 a month from 25. Thumper. Yep. Yeah, welcome to my little section of the internet. Hey, make sure you hit that follow button, bro. I got 248 now. I hit 500. We're gonna have a big ass party, pizza and everything. You got to buy your own pizza though. Hawkeye, send the bat signal out to the rest of peeps. I did. See if you can get them here. -40 next weekend, and -40 it does not matter C or F. Hey, you bring the beer, I'll bring the weed. I don't drink beer anymore. I can't walk as it is. I don't need beer. Weed now, that's a whole nother subject. Thumper, my spawn moved back home 2 weeks ago for a while. So it's been yeah, waddle. Yeah, that's what I do. I waddle. Fuck off. Hey, can't call me fat man anymore. You got a little chubby there too, Bubba. That's all that Italian eating. Hey, you want to come up? Talk? Hey, Hawkeye. But I always appreciate you coming, man. That's what she said. But I know. Hang out in the chat at least if you're not going to sleep. Send me the link. Talk about what? I don't care. Talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? We got a million shit to talk about. You can tell everybody here how crazy I've been. You know me since I was 17. You can tell everybody the day I fell in dog shit at Scott's house. Or when I got pooped on when the Black Album came out. And well, lies. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna drop that link. You know what to do. I'm sure. Boom. There you go. I'll make you a banner now. Because once I lose the paid service, I still have banners. So. Oh, all right. There you go. All right, cool. I'll definitely check that out, bro. I had a. Nah, I don't lie. I try not to. You know, I've had an interesting life. Why lie? I don't like everything that happened in my life, but it's still a good story. What's up, brother?
What up?
Ah. How you doing, man? Huh? Speak.
Somebody else is speaking.
Who?
Speak. Roof, roof.
And me fart.
He can hear
Now
you.
the whole internet heard me say me fart.
Oh, I know why.
It was me friend's birthday yesterday. I think yesterday or the day before.
There we go. I'm echoing because I had the other thing on.
Oh, that's what she said. She sounded pretty good if you care. I don't know the last time you talked to her. I don't know if you still talk to her. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Meet Ford Tracker. He's on panel. You can't see him right now because hang on.
Because my camera's off.
No, I got the banner up. It doesn't even show your icon. Hang on. I get to. Hey, before I got to show you something. You know the show Supernatural, right? I know you don't watch much TV, but you know the show Supernatural. They had the cool car in there, that 67 Impala.
No, I don't know that one.
Well, friend of mine, that was me and Wendy's favorite show, one of our favorite shows. So they made the model kit, the standard model kit for the basic car. He customized it, cut the trunk out, and made a hinge on it. And here it is. And he put the logo, and then there's a little container for the weapons. That's how there was in the show. They would fight vampires, demons, and all that.
I see, yeah.
Pretty cool. I got to get one of those boxes, those clear boxes that you put them in for dust. And I'm going to put a shelf. Yeah, display case. That's what I'm talking about. I'm fucking been smoking pot all day. Anyway, and then I'm going to put Wendy's ashes next to it.
You say you're going to put Wendy's ass in there?
Well, I don't know. Maybe her ass. I don't know. I got half her ashes. I don't know what of her I have. I might have her left arm. I got less out of all. Her daughter got more of it. And then, my daughter got a little necklace, and her son got a little urn. So, her ass. But Nicole, this is my brother from another mother from years ago. You know who I'm talking about because I've New Jersey. Yes, New Jersey. How's the train coming outside?
Covered in snow right now.
You got snow too, huh?
Yep. I thought I moved far enough south, but I guess not.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Clay? Dude, man. Clay, can you come up? Bro, this dude plays guitar, man. I wish he was around when you had the band. He would have been a perfect fucking guitar player for the band.
Toilet? Why does she want me to say toilet?
Toilet. The last of meat away. Say,
you want me to say water?
Water. Wash. Coffee. You want a cup of coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee.
What are you doing down there?
It's a Jersey thing. Right? Yeah, my daughter moved back home 2 weeks ago. So that was a little shocking. But you want to hear a funny story?
Shocker.
His daughter what?
Now, my daughter moved out at 17. I took over her room, and it became my man cave. I'm not peeing, I'm pouring coffee. And if I was peeing, it really wouldn't matter. I can do what I want. But she moved back home. You know what she had to do? Now, mind you, when she lived here as a child, what do you tell your kids? Clean your room, right? Well, she had to clean up all my toys in my room. 15 5-gallon totes. I forgot to leave the train set out. So that's in storage right now. So the train's on hold. I was almost going to set it up.
Sure you were. I believe you.
I'm working on it. I can only do with what I got. But
I
yeah,
shared
you got to
the show.
get.
I shared the show with you.
Yeah, try saying that 5. Have another beer or two and try to say shared the show.
I shared the show. I shared the show. I
I
shared the
shared
show.
the show. Good times.
I watched the water go down the toilet.
How's work?
Oh, let's not talk about that. It's Friday.
I know. All right, good. How's the fam, kids, everybody?
Everybody's good.
Mom?
Still at home.
Doing okay by yourself?
I guess. Yeah.
Got anybody looking after her? Or you still... Hey, Hawkeye, I'll take care, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Tell Honeycutt I said hello.
Honeycutt. I met him over on TikTok. He was a moderator and he was like a sniper. He just took people out, no problem. So I called him Hawkeye. I told him to get an avatar of Alan Alda. He needs an avatar of Alan Alda. What do you want, Crowley? What do you want, puppy? So this is my corner. It used to be Smitty Sanitarium. Now it's the Madhouse.
I thought it was Diarrhea of a Madman.
Diarrhea of a Madman. Yeah, that too. Diarrhea of the mouth. Because I could sure talk, so. Say it ain't so.
You always good.
Hey, you got to be good at something, right?
Told you should have got into sales.
I know, I should have. I could sell you your own trains. I don't know why you would want to buy them back, but hey. And you got your own own little banner now, Thumper. I'm going to have to add you to the scroll. It's fucking expensive, StreamYards. I don't know if you ever use that. It's fucking went up.
That's what we use for our show as well.
Which one do you have? The advanced setting? The most expensive. It's like $88, the one I have right now, but I got it free to the 28th.
I don't know. My partner handles that portion of it.
Well,
I'm just the eye candy on the show.
What do you get? Minus 5 watchers?
We're about 150.
A lot better than me.
On average.
A lot better than I. Here. You're looking at the screen, right? Tom Array is a weatherman now. Raining blood.
The Gulf of Slayer.
Yeah, the Gulf of Slayer. Gulf of America. What do you think? There you go. Big bong theory. And here's one for you. It's the lowercase A team. That picture cracked me the fuck up. You remember that guy, Pit Boss? The little midget guy that used to rescue dogs, and then he had the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's him dressed up like the A team. Dude, if I can find a little car like that, I'd buy it and fix it up like that.
You wouldn't fit in.
Dude, I lost 60 pounds. I'm either dying of cancer or I'm doing good with weight loss. Either one. I don't know. I fit into some of Wendy's shirts. I I can fit into a large now.
What did you say? You lost weight?
60 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome.
Chris said,
Yeah,
wow,
I'm
that's
down-
awesome.
I know. I'm down to 230.
What is he doing now? That just
What are you doing to lose weight? Chris wants to know. She wants to get on that plan.
Chris lose weight? She can't afford to lose any weight. Come on. Don't tell me. I can't. No, Chris, there's no way Chris gained weight. I'm sorry.
I'm overweight. Menopause is not my friend.
All right. Okay. I've been through that with Wendy. I know all about it. I was able to experience that. It's not fun.
No.
God bless you. God bless you, son.
You've been through menopause?
Yeah. You know why they call it menopause? Because when a woman's going through it, men will pause and go, nope. Don't want no part of that. Yeah, she went through it about a year before, it wasn't fun. The hot flashes and everything. I hear it's not fun.
That's hot.
Yeah. Prairie. What's up, Prairie? Not a Canadian. I'll come hang out for a bit. Give me a minute. All right. You got to meet Clay before you go, please. He
That's it,
plays. He made all the songs for me on that Sunu app. I'm sure you know about that, where you can make your own song. Pretty cool. I got my own song too. Smitty don't care.
I haven't played drums in 5 years.
And if you picked it up today,
I'd still suck.
nah, suck. No, never. I remember roadieing for you at Studio One. What is he in Muffin?
I
What do we have there? 7 people?
think there was 8. Jeez, come on, give us credit.
Well, if you count me, maybe. I was counting the band too. Is that even still there, Studio One?
The building's still there, but I think it's it's nothing now. It was Tequila Joe's, and then
Tequila Joe's. That's right. I couldn't think of the name. Damn, that's so easy to remember.
And then I think it was
pretty
nothing.
wild. That's Tequila Joe's. I think we went there once. You brought me there. I think we.
Yeah, I took you out every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, everybody, you heard me. The Iron Sheik. I told that story. This is the man that was with me in the bar when I met the Iron Sheik. We went bar hopping. We ended back up at the bar we started at. He dropped me off, and we came inside, and the whole crew, the school I went to, the wrestling school, was there. It was all these big guys. I'm like, what the hell? We sit down, and he taps me and goes, look, the Iron Sheik. And I'm like, nah. And I look, and I'm like, holy shit, it is. And you're like, go talk to him. I'm like, come with me. I'm like, nah, I'm not into wrestling as much as you. Go ahead, talk to him. I'm going to leave anyway. And then next thing you know, that big ass guy comes over and said, the Iron Sheik wants to talk to you. I hung out with him for like 3 hours, man.
He was looking for weed.
Yeah. Yeah. He gave me, I still have his autographed picture. I found it last year. He did one for my daughter, him and Stone Cold. And then it's an old picture of him holding the NWA belt. He died last year. 81. He was suffering big time drugs and everything. He went downhill after his daughter was murdered in New York City at some nightclub. Clay is in the building. Let me take this banner down. Clay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi. All right, let me get this banner down. Hang on a second. Clay,
Get the mini team out of there.
This is my brother from another mother. I've known him since I was 17, 18. You were, how old are you now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
51.
Oh, I'm going to be 50 fucking 3, man.
You're old.
Sure, I'm gonna be 56.
Jen just turned 51.
Yeah, I'll be 52 soon.
No, it's 50 fucking 2.
Yes, exactly.
50 fucking 2. Because I'm going to be 50 fucking 3.
I tell you what,
Clay?
52 is not much different than 53.
Nah. Clay, this is a drummer right here.
Was a drummer.
Still is. You give him a day behind drums, he's the kind that would listen to a song, self-taught, never had lessons, correct?
Well, I had lessons in like 3rd grade for a month.
Oh, well. All right, then I lied a little. He had lessons in 3rd grade.
Well, I had lessons in 5th grade.
Tell him who your son's named after.
Vinnie Paul.
Nice.
Me, Bumper, and his wife went to the Metallica listening party for the Black Album at Madison Square Garden. We got separated.
I took off.
Yeah. They were just dating back then, and he left me. And then me and his wife, right at the end, Metallica came out on stage because it was James's birthday. He had a Coors Light in his hand. He was still drinking back then. Jason and all that, they came out, and everybody just fucking poured to the middle. And Chris she couldn't see. His wife couldn't see, so I put her on my shoulder, and she's like, "Where's Nico?" I said, "I don't know."
I was down in the pit right next to those guys.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
suck. Mike, those were good times.
Yes. And I used to work nights. Chris used to come over to my house and wait for him to get out of school. So she'd come over with her Granada. She had a green Granada.
The algae booger.
Manual brakes. I got in her car one day. She told me to drive. I'm driving it. I'm like, "What's wrong with your brakes?" "They're manual." I'm like, "They suck." And then there was the Gay and Proud day.
So that was your own fault.
Well, I played a joke on him one day. I told him I got fired from my job. It was April Fool's. I got him. He forgot what day it was. So I had him believing I was getting evicted. Now I lost my job and all this. And I said, April Fool. So he said, okay. And the girl I was dating at the time, which was friends of all, and they decided to come to my job one night. I had a big 77 Buick Regal black. And they put white letters on the back. Now, I didn't know this at the time.
What do you mean they?
I'm driving.
It was me.
Yeah,
It was just me.
Well, she was there, wasn't she?
No. I was on my way to go to Chris's house.
I thought Jen was there.
Mm-mm.
Oh, shit.
You remember incorrectly.
Damn,
It was me sitting on the ground behind your car writing Gay and Proud.
I rode all the way home, and there was a wall I had to park in front of my house, and I usually parked and then walked around the front of their car, up the stairs, and then, well, I decided to park after the stairs, so I had to walk around the back of the car. Now, I'm driving down the highway. People are looking at me, passing me and looking at me, and I'm like, why the fuck's everybody looking at me today? I thought I had my hairnet on. All right. I get out of the car. I go walking around the back. I get up the stair, and I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is up? I go back. Big white letters on the back of my car, Gay and Proud.
Don't forget it was in a nice arc.
Yes, it was a nice arc, yeah. Just me, Amber. What is up? I gotta start reading that. Jeremy. Haha. Jeremy right here. Man, bro. He's a BMXer. He's old school. He's our age, but he still skateboards. Out in Alaska, of all places.
Yeah, I sold all my bikes 5 years ago.
I'd probably throw my back out if I tried to skate.
I don't remember the last bike I had.
The dyno that I sold you?
Yeah, I think it was it. Yeah, that's right. Back when we used to hang out at
Dover.
Nike base, right? Nike base in Livingston.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Nike base. The glass blower. He was fucking awesome. That guy up there that used to do glass blowing.
Yep. Tell Mike that
That's when
we live.
That's when I had my Jeep Cherokee.
Wasn't it
That's
a
when I had
wagon?
my. Yeah, the wagon. Yeah, 2-door.
You don't
The
remember?
Cliff and Mall.
You don't even remember what you had.
I had the Beetle. We put the gas tank in. Remember that?
Yep.
Them old Beetles they're kind of hard to find nowadays.
Oh yeah. I had one with original floor. Now in New Jersey, that was rare
That's because it was in that garage for 30 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was a good car until I almost flipped that on Route 4. I bent the tie rod. And I can tell you about the day we went to a party and Bumper had too much to drink. And he was sitting in the back seat of Bill's car with that girl Stephanie.
Yeah.
Remember we stopped on 208. No, was it? No, 280? 287. 287. We stopped on. Bill pulls over and we tell her the car broke down. She's in the back seat drunk. Thumper's over there with a plastic bag with both loops through his hand, puking into the box. And she starts walking down the highway, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to get hit by a car. We're like, no, we're only kidding. Yeah, that's some fun time.
Wasn't for her.
No.
You want to hear something?
Who does he mean Blinky Bill?
Yeah,
Yes.
Blinky Bill. Yeah. I can't find him. Twat smell? Me and Jen were talking about him the other day.
Can you hear
Twat,
that?
remember Twat smell? Twat L, we call him Twat smell. Blinky. You gonna play something? You want to hear something, bro?
Yeah,
Chill
can
out.
you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play something. I have a show
Alright,
coming up, so I need to warm up. I haven't been playing
Alright,
a whole lot
cool.
lately.
I'll mute
Alright.
so there's no background sounds for you. So you have the floor, my
I
friend.
ain't tripping.
So.
something like that. That's a long backing track. That's why I cut it off.
Have you ever heard of a
Awesome, man.
gizmotron?
What's that?
Have you ever heard of a gizmotron?
I'm not sure if I have or not.
Check it out.
Whoops.
I think I told you about that, Clay. Remember I told you a friend of mine, you got the patent for that, don't you? You own the patent for that?
My friend does. I don't have it.
Oh, I thought you helped him with it.
I did help him with it.
All right, yeah. You have a patent on something, don't you?
I have 13 patents.
Damn. Did you patent your beard?
I patented my belly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with you with patents. We're gonna talk behind the scenes because I got a Nightwolf here. He's a baker.
Yep.
Hey, Amber, you can go into your profile and edit your name. You're allowed to change it, I think, once every 2 weeks.
If you get
You
a
can do
chance,
that, right?
just do a Google search for a gizmotron. I think
Well,
you'll like it.
tell them what you used to do in Mid-Atlantic.
I designed the racks, the racks and all the enclosures for Middle Atlantic.
You did for
power supplies,
Pantera, Metallica, and all that stuff. You did their,
yeah. Well, they bought that equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
But
tell them about the day you were online to meet the guy from Pantera, and something told you you couldn't stay there no more. Remember that?
Well, my stomach.
Yeah. He's online. Who was it from Pantera?
I had an ulcer. It was Vinnie Paul.
Oh, that's right. And your ulcer acted up.
Yep, ulcer attack. That was fun.
So it was like either have everything happen there in front of him or skip the line and go to the bathroom. That was embarrassing.
Or pass out, one or the other.
Yeah.
Let's try this other one here.
What happened? Technical difficulties.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got to let my dog back in. So
right,
if
let's try
I'm not
this.
back, you guys will talk amongst yourself. Right? I'll try to waddle fast.
something like that.
That was awesome, man. Oh man, I'm fucking so high right now. That's perfect. Fucking perfect. Now, Bumper, are you thinking in your head some drum tracks, or are you
what he's got? What he's got going sounds pretty good.
You can work with that, huh? I think it'd be pretty good.
Check this out. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this?
I don't see anything. Your camera's not on.
I'm trying to share something. Oh, man.
Oh, it's not sharing. I don't see it yet. Oh, wait, there it is. I got it now. It didn't give me the prompt.
There you
go. All right. You got the screen.
That was on a. Let me go back here. That was on a guitar, and then you could also put it on a bass.
Wow, that sounds really cool on the bass.
Just a cool little thing.
Awesome. What do you think, Clay?
Yeah, pretty cool.
You never seen that?
Nope.
Well, now you have. So consider yourself lucky.
I got, just because of that thing, I got to meet Billy Sheehan.
That's cool.
Vernon Reed.
That's cool.
A couple other guys. Got to go to NAMM a couple times.
Yeah, I'd like to go to NAMM. I lived close to Las Vegas, but I used to live like 6 hours from Vegas, but just never had the time or money to go down there and check out the NAMM. Wish I could. Well, but now that I'm out here in Iowa, hell, you never know what's going to happen. I might end up being at one. You never know.
You got to meet Nico.
Where are you? Yeah, Nico McBrain.
Yeah. Oh man, he just retired too.
Yeah, I just seen that on. Don't remember what channel, but yeah.
Where do you live, Clay?
Iowa.
Oh, Iowa. Okay.
Originally Utah, right?
Yeah.
And then, are you? I forget. Are you native of Utah, or you live somewhere else?
I was born in Utah, but I've lived in all the western states.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I was born in Utah. That's where my family is and where I grew up.
I walked up to Nico, and he was just going back to Sonar Drums, and he was doing an interview with somebody. And I walked up, and I had my name tag on it. My name is Nico, Nico. And Nico is doing an interview with somebody, and he keeps looking over at me. And in the middle of the interview, he points at me, goes, "You spelt your name wrong."
Hey, Ironton. What did I miss? Damn, Terry, what's up, bro?
How's it going, Terry? Good to see you.
Look who I have. I have Clay here. He was fanboying over you the other day. I sent the link out to Devo. He might be sleeping. Let's see if he pop in the chat. I know he'd like to see you. He's doing okay though, Clay.
That's good.
Yeah, he's he's got to work on his mental health, and I'm happy for him, and
Yeah, everybody.
I'm behind him 100%. Devo's a solid dude.
I'll agree with you there.
I'm a mushy dude. I'm more like Elmo. But yeah, Jeremy, he's old school. We've been through a lot. Me and I can say your name now, Nico. You said it, so.
Did not.
You did.
Yeah, you can't dox him if he doxes himself.
Exactly. We've been through hell. He's had my back every day, and he's
Your
moved me
backside.
more times. Yeah, my backside. My good side. My backside's the best side. That means I'm leaving.
Yeah.
How many times you moved me? Thanksgiving Day, he had Thanksgiving dinner, and he came over, and then we're moving in your Nissan. And it was raining, but the way the wind was, the rain was going right over the furniture, except for when we stopped.
It was a Toyota, but that's besides.
Toyota, yeah. Tell him what you got. Tell him what Chris got you.
The GTA, you mean?
Yeah.
88
Tell.
Firebird Trans Am GTA 350.
Nice.
Damn. Why didn't you get an IROC?
Because I like Firebirds, not IROCs.
The gray one you had, wasn't that? That was a Firebird, right?
I never had a gray one.
I had the gray one.
Chris had the gray one.
But
least
you had a
you're-
gray.
Nope. Well, the one that I have now is gray.
You had that one with the 50s on it. It wasn't street legal. With the T-tops you got from somebody that flipped it or rolled it.
Yeah.
Remember that
was,
one?
That was a 7. That was black.
Yeah, the black one. But who was that owned that one? That's an asshole. Worked at the gas station on 23, right?
No, that was base.
Base. Yes, I was gonna say Basil. Base. Jeremy's all into 3D printing, everything. Yeah.
What?
You still doing that? 3D printing?
Me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, still messing around with it.
My business. I got 4 printers. Actually, I got 5 printers now.
Well, let everybody know what you do on the side in case somebody's interested.
I make parts for G-scale trains. I don't know how to. People don't know what G-scale model trains, basically.
That's the
I don't
outdoor
know.
trains, right?
I don't know what size
Yeah.
G is, but I imagine.
Like the track you said, the set you send me was N scale. That's real small. That's not the smallest. What's the smallest?
Well, yeah, you can't get like parts for them older train sets anymore, right? You have to make them.
Yeah, well, that's what I did. The one company that went out of business. I make a lot of parts for that. Where the hell?
Oh, while I got you, let me ask you something. Now, I'm gonna jump ahead. Nico used to have a bike shop. I don't want to bring it up, but he had a bike shop in Blairstown, right? Blairstown?
Yep. Thank you for bringing that up.
I'm sorry. But there was a great moment at his grand opening. He had the guy that played Jason in
the first movie.
The kid that
nice.
came out of the water. The guy that played him, and then he made shirts. And that's what I want to ask you. You still have the logo for that shirt? Because I never got one. It's a Jason on a little bike, BMX bike.
Oh, God. Do we still have the logo?
That's what he's asking.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably somewhere in our 4-track files.
Chris said, "Yeah, it's somewhere in our 4-track files."
Well, if you ever find it, would it be? I have somebody that can put it on a shirt. I have a merch girl. She can put it on a shirt.
A merch girl, huh?
Yeah, this girl that she works from home. She's owner operator. Does everything. Tumblers. She does basketball, baseball. She does all the local baseball teams and softball. This is one of my logos I'm gonna put on a shirt. And I still owe Nicole $70 for this, but
Sure you do.
I do. But what do you think of that one? For a
There you
logo.
go, Rip
Puff
Saw
Pass?
Amber.
Yep.
Ripsaw Amber.
And here's a
Interesting.
picture of me. It's an old picture of me.
Uh-huh. Your tail's way too long.
I know.
If that was an actual picture, your tail would be shorter.
It's funny how much you look alike.
If you show,
You're right there, Chris. Damn.
I shared something down there. You got to put up if you want.
Oh, I don't know why it's not giving me the fucking prompts. The fuck? It's supposed to be the top advanced service. Let me get rid of it.
You got to get rid of your semen there. There you go.
That's what she said.
Oh, there you go. There's some of the parts and stuff I make. All different pieces and parts for trains.
Nice.
Obviously, these are not mine, but
Wish I
all the
had
parts that are gray are little things that I make.
Wish I had the time to
Me too.
play with train sets.
I wish I had the time to play on my trains too, but I'm too busy making parts.
Well, besides the snow, how's the outdoor track coming along, the new one?
We got one. Well, we got a partial loop going, and then that connects to our temporary loop. So it's larger than
How
it
big
was, but
How big is the track? What's the goal of the size of the track?
it's more folded over. But it'll be a couple thousand feet.
Wow. Amazing. Now you need to all right, first before you play anything else, Nico, drop your link. If you want to drop a link for that show on Sunday, if anybody's interested, you can go ahead and you know how to drop links. If not,
I sent it to you. I don't know if
well, you're a moderator now. You have a wrench, so you can go in the chat and drop any link you want.
sure
You have that power.
sure call me names.
I call you names. Or I can send it to Nicole. Nicole can do it for me if you want.
You called me a moderator.
You're a moderator, modulator. All right, I'm gonna have to explain Amber's name. Amber makes fireplaces, so she works with wood all day, and she. That's what she said.
You said wood.
And wood. She got wood. She has a lot of wood, and she's surrounded by wood. And she uses a ripsaw. So I said you should change your name to Ripsaw Amber, and now it is. There you go. So that's her name. I'm good with naming people nicknames. But yeah, you can drop that link, any links you want anybody to go to. And then if I go live tomorrow, Nicole, pay attention to the one link he's going to drop, because if I go live tomorrow, we'll drop it again.
I'm trying to find it.
If you want, I can send her the link you sent me.
I'm not a smart man.
Neither am I. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Debo usually helps me with this. Or Clay. Clay's helpful. So did you order anything new, Clay? You get your soundboard mixing thing you were ordering? No? Yeah. Clay. You're talking, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm muted. I said,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do have a new mixer coming. I bought it's another Behringer, but it's just a little bit bigger than the one that I got. And they've already shipped it, so it should be here.
Oh,
any
good.
day.
Awesome. New toys to play with.
Already
Yeah, Rob
got
kind
a
of would.
new
I know.
table for it.
Awesome.
I bought a new little like adjustable stand for it, so I can sit it right over here.
Now, Nico, why are slot car racetracks so much money now?
I don't know. I don't make slot car racetracks.
Oh, Nightwolf. Well, you don't have the link to drop.
Why is
I'll
everything
have
so
to-
much money now?
Yeah. Well, we don't want to get into that now, do we?
Your fault.
There's a lot of reasons. A lot of different reasons.
Yeah, many reasons. The high demand and shortage.
Who you calling shorty?
I would say mostly
You.
Government decisions is the biggest problem.
Yep.
Whether don't matter what side you're on. I mean, it's kind of the two sides of the same coin.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Exactly. The government needs a whole overhaul. Period.
Just this
We need
time around, Trump said
Term
that
limits.
Trump said the things that struck my fancy more than Kamala did, so he won my vote. That was that.
Oh,
simple,
he
you know,
he
it's
hit
not
the-
because
he
I
hit the
worship
right
him
spot.
or anything, but he said the right shit, and you know, won me over. So, do I think he's gonna do everything he said? No.
No.
Do I
He's,
think he's gonna
well,
do
he's
some fucked up shit? Probably every other president
Yeah.
did some fucked up shit. Why would
Uh-huh.
he be? Why would he be any different? I just hope he doesn't get us into a world war, and as long as that doesn't happen, then I'm okay.
compared to what we had, and I'm keeping it light. We had 4 years of one, 4 years of the other, and he won everything, the popular vote, everything. So 80% of Americans thought he was on the right track. He's getting shit done. What? He's been in office a month now? Shit's getting done. So, Nico, Metallica's playing Charlotte, May.
The secret lies with Charlotte.
I don't know if I could secure tickets by then. I'm working on it.
I don't know if I would go see Metallica even if they came close
What?
to here. There's not a whole lot of bands left.
All right, you're banned from the chat.
No, I've seen plenty of concerts, and concerts are fun. That's not my scene anymore. I don't know if I want to. The last concert I went to with the wife, who went and saw Ministry, and I don't remember who else was with them. I can't remember his name, but just too many people. I don't like crowds anymore. The music
I
was
don't like
good, but
crowds.
It was just a pain in the ass to fucking park, to walk all the way in there, to fucking walk all the way down, to fight to get to your seat. I don't know if it's just worth it. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth it for me anymore.
Well, I'll be bringing my own seat because if Nico comes to me, he has to push me around in a wheelchair. He's going to look for any hills. What's up, Quick Vic?
I'm gonna.
This time I'm going. I have to
go have fun.
I want to go backstage. I got to meet James. I got to. And Nico's got to meet Lars and go, why?
I'm not going to say anything. I don't care. What is they're multi-millionaires? What does my opinion mean to them?
I know.
Yeah, they got their piece of pie. Yeah,
Well,
they don't give two shits.
It's on my bucket list. It's second on my bucket list.
Yeah, that would be cool. Hang out with them for
You
an
know,
hour for a cigar
Yeah.
or a beer or whatever.
Well, James don't drink anymore, but he's cigars.
I met Vinnie Paul. I'm good.
I just want to hug James and say thank you.
You want to hug his waist?
He's tall. I might have to, if I'm in a wheelchair, maybe we could do some wheelchair stuff.
Hey, you never know what he's into. He's divorced, right?
Kinky.
Oh, he's with a new girl now.
Yeah, another young girl.
He's a player. He was
don't
in
know, I
2
had my-
movies.
I think the last, not counting the Ministry concert, but the last big concert I went to was, God, it was like fucking 8 years ago, man. It was Iron Maiden and Coheed and Cambria.
Wow. I love to see Maiden. I always wanted to see Ozzy. I just never had the money.
Oh, no, wait. It might have been Black Label Society and Judas Priest, actually.
Oh, you seen
I think
Priest
that
too?
was the last one. It was the last tour that, what's his name toured with? Can't think of his name right now. I smoked a lot of weed today.
I saw Ozzy twice.
He's
No Rest for
not
the
doing
Wicked.
good.
I saw him on the No Rest for the Wicked tour with Vixen and White Lion.
Vixen. White Lion. Wow.
Yeah. Vixen and White Lion opened up for him. And then I saw him again and Life of Agony opened up with. What tour was that, though? That was like.
Remember Vixen. Like, the hot chicks back then were like Vixen and Lita Ford.
And Poison. Don't forget Poison.
Or Cinderella. Or Striper. You can't forget Striper now.
Striper didn't really
777.
Striper's still touring, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Striper didn't really look like chicks,
I
but
think they just came out with a new album,
Yeah.
too.
You know who's still touring? Sacred Reich. They're still touring.
they were good. I saw them.
Yeah. I didn't get to see them. Last show I went to was I think it was Metallica by themselves in Nassau Coliseum. Me and Blinky went. We couldn't find the place. If you ever been trying to find Nassau Coliseum, it's in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere.
I was at that show.
Yeah, remember we got there late? It was like -10 that day. We're walking through the parking lot. There's all beer cans and everything. We're like, we're late. We're trying to run. It's so fucking cold.
I wasn't there with you, though. You were there with Blinky.
Yeah, he was driving. We were driving a $70,000 BMW because his car broke down, so he took his father.
It was what?
It was me, Blinky, Mike, and Jen.
Oh. Chris said it was you, Blinky, Mike, and Jen.
I'm Mike.
Yes, you.
Okay, all right.
It was Chris, Jen, you, and Blinky.
Really? You were in the car?
Not me. Chris was.
Oh, yeah, because I was dating Blinky then.
Because she was dating Blinky then.
When the hell did you date Blinky?
Well,
It was very short.
Yeah, I mean,
it was
That's what she said.
It was that concert blew it. he blew it after that.
I don't remember that.
It's all right. You said I was driving a Nissan,
Well,
and you said Jen was with me when I wrote "Gay and Proud" on the back of your car.
every time she tells a story, and she was like she was with you.
She wasn't with me. I was by myself. I was on my way to go to Chris's house.
All right. Well, I did smoke a lot of pot back then too. So there's that.
Uh-huh.
And then there was, you want to tell them how we met? You remember? Or did I probably fuck that story up too? Shit, I have my memory.
Well, let's hear your rendition, and I'll tell you if it's true or not.
We were at Fun and Games, a game room in the mall where everybody hung out, arcade. And there was a small smoke area with a snack machine. It was right back where you can walk in the back where they fixed the arcades. Because they fixed them for everybody. Any place at an arcade, they fix them, rebuild them. And I had my leather jacket over my shoulder, and I'm walking to the smoke area, and there was these two guys, and they wouldn't move their feet. They had their feet out, leaning against the wall, and I said, "Excuse me," and they didn't move. So I kicked the one guy's foot out of the way. I said, "Excuse me," and then I walk outside, and they follow me outside. Well, I knew Nico. I seen him in the mall. We gave that nod, but we never talked. He comes over and stands right next to me and says, "I got your back, bro," or something to that effect. I don't know the exact words. And then nothing ever happened, but then I'm like, this is my dude. And he's been my dude for all these years. And that's a beautiful thing. I didn't think I'd make it to this age. I was supposed to die 7 years ago. So I guess I'm lucky to be here, right?
We're all lucky to be here.
Yeah. You remember my friend Vic from Hawthorne?
Yep.
His dad died 2 weeks ago. He was a mayor of Hawthorne at one time.
Mr. Mayor.
But I haven't talked to anybody. Stark. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years.
Not many of the people I grew up with are even left alive. Most of the crowd I grew up with were all drug addicts, and some of us made it out, others didn't. Unfortunately, some of them are still there. Sad.
Well, you remember Doc, right? No,
Yeah.
There was a different Doc. Not the Doc, Clay.
Mm-hmm.
And he committed suicide. He was bipolar. I never knew that. He was a hairy motherfucker, dying.
I guess you've seen him naked.
No, he had hairy arms. I swear. I was gonna fight him one day because he was fucking with this girl. Their name was Amy or something, out of Montville. And he tried hitting on her when we were dating, and I grabbed him by the throat and I had him against the wall before you walk in the mall. Everybody's like, put him down, put him down.
I dated Amy once. That was a mistake.
Me too. I agree.
I was a bartender, and after I broke up with her, she would come and sit at my bar and get fucking wasted. I worked at a casino, so she would come to the casino bar and just fucking wasted and sit at the fucking end of the bar and whine and cry and shit. I'd have to fucking 86 her from the bar.
News Now Enemy, what's up, bro? I gotta pay attention to chat. I dropped the link earlier if anybody wants to come up and join the madness.
I thought it was the diarrhea.
Yeah, come on up. The water's fine.
Yeah. The weed's good too. You're not supposed to cut your finger.
I got all excited because I got my medical card for Iowa. So I'm like, sweet. Now I'm legal.
I'm happy.
In Iowa. So
I left Jersey. They made it legal, of course.
I went to the website and like, all right, let's go shopping for some weed. First thing, there's only 5 shops here in Iowa. And they're spread all over the state, so there's only one shop near me. Second thing, it's cannabidol, so there's no flour whatsoever. 0 flour. You can get vapes, you can get dabs, you can get edibles, you can get anything else but no flour whatsoever.
And why is that?
No clue.
They're like a laws. So like here in North Carolina, you can go to a vape shop. I take Delta 9 gummies.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is it? Can't read.
Maybe it's the smell. Maybe people don't like to smell it, so maybe that's why they
THCA and THCP is in these gummies.
Yeah.
It's 420 milligrams per gummy.
I think my wife, she does a 1 1-to-1 ratio with the gummy. She does THC, 1 THC to 1 CBD, and then sometimes she'll do CBN. But I think this last one was just 1 CBD and.
Damn, Nightwolf, I haven't heard hash in a long time. Wow. I never did hash.
Yeah, no flower. I'm assuming the flower thing is so people don't smell it, because these vapes that you can get, I mean, they're like, normal vapes. They fucking smell like strawberries or some shit. It doesn't smell like.
How much you pay for your vape?
This one I think was $60
What?
for 1 gram, and then this other one. Yeah, I think this one was $59 or something like that. And then this one was $70.
I'd rather just smoke.
You know how much I get they're throwaway ones, right? Once they're done, they're done.
Yeah, the disposables.
Yeah. I get 10 of them for $200. $20 a piece. Usually, I tried it. I didn't really like it. It was a little harsh because, I've been smoking 40 years. My lungs are about had it.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's taken me a minute to get used to the vaping.
I got some new weed. My daughter moved in 2 weeks ago, so she brought some weed, and her husband grew.
I got this. I got this down in Missouri. This is Banapple Cream.
These don't have a specific flavor. I know he's got them in sativa and indica. Last time I got 5 of each. Pretty good. He sells everything wholesale. I'll get $700 worth of weed for $350 bulk. So I could sell the stuff and make money off it if I wanted to, but I don't want to deal with people. I want it all for myself.
I think this
buy
was
your own
$60. I could be wrong. Might have been cheaper.
Is it get you fucked up? Do the job?
Yeah,
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need, man. What was I going to say?
I still like the flower, though. I just have to travel to Missouri to get it now. And it's
I don't never
legal here.
legalize weed here. The state's so backwards. It's not legal in there in Virginia, is it, Nico?
I have no clue.
This one was a Maui Wowie, and that's the only reason why I bought it, because of the name. And,
is weed legal in Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legal in Virginia.
This is a company that's all over the place. I've been to several different states, and this company, Rove, sells these little cartridges. Little disposables. I think the little disposables are like $30 or something like that.
That ain't bad. It's like candy stores now when you walk in these places.
Mm-hmm.
It's like adult candy.
Yeah, I don't remember what this was. I think this was like 83%, something like that. It's pretty good.
I got to get a hold of some acid again.
Mushrooms are better.
Acid one.
Mushrooms are better.
I did.
Think
last
so?
time I did.
Never did one.
Acid was like 2006 maybe. 2006 I was living in South Dakota, and me and a bunch of my friends were all tripping balls, and the Blue Angels were in town that day, flying all over the city. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. We broke open a bunch of fucking what are them, glow sticks? We broke open a bunch of glow sticks and fucking splashed it all over the walls and shit.
Oh, man. I watched a guy nuke a glow stick, and it was a video. The guy nuked it. His father was in the kitchen, and he opened the microwave, and the thing exploded all over his face, and he's screaming. His father was like, "What did you do?"
And then I tried some ecstasy right after that, and I was like, nope. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I've heard about it, and I'm like, nah.
I didn't like it. I don't know if I would do acid again. I'd do shrooms again, though. Definitely. Like if me and the wife ever found ourselves like spending the night in Colorado, I might
Yeah.
buy some shrooms
Hey.
and
What's the worst that can happen, right?
eat a couple grams of shrooms. Well, at least 1 gram. I mean, that usually was my good spot. I have friends that would eat whole, a whole fucking eighth or whatever. I was just good with 1 gram. 1 gram, and I was just fucking high as shit.
All right, Night Wolf, I'll remind you. Let me say something real quick. Night Wolf, sometime tomorrow, are you busy tomorrow? Because I'll give you a call and messenger with Nicole, and then you can meet Hawkeye maybe and all that if you're interested. We got to catch up. I haven't talked to you in months, man, since last year. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, 11 o'clock. Where the fuck did the day go?
There you go.
I do find myself sucking on this thing a lot more than what I should because it's just so fucking handy.
That's what she said.
Just pull it out of your pocket and just draw on it wherever,
Hey, you just pull it out and suck on it?
Pretty much.
I can go many places with that one, but I'm going to leave that right where it is.
I like to smoke like pre-rolls and joints and stuff, but it's just too smelly. Living in an apartment, I have to go outside every time I'd want to smoke.
Yeah.
In Iowa, fuck that, man. It's like fucking 6 degrees outside or some shit.
I remember a time taking a break outside and it's like 10 degrees and I'm out there. Why do I smoke? Why do I smoke? I should have quit when I was in the hospital. I didn't smoke for a month and I was okay until I got in the car and I'm like, I told my Wendy, I was like, give me a cigarette.
I was down.
You were doing so good.
I went
20
down,
years.
Nice. I went down to
Really? 20 years
one
now?
pack. One pack lasted me 7 days, and then
Since I quit smoking.
my Chantix
Wow.
ran out, and I started smoking.
Oh, I couldn't take. I tried Chantix. Oh my God, I couldn't get out of bed. I felt like my whole body was paralyzed. I was wide awake, but my body was dead.
Yeah,
I would just stare at the ceiling.
Some people, even my doctor told me, some people have just a bad reaction to it.
I did. I had to stop because you start off with a half a pill and you work your way up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like birth control. It comes in that little thing. You pop the pill out each day. They have it all set up for you.
Well,
You've been on birth control?
Yes. Have you seen me? I mean, I'm not pregnant anymore. I lost a baby, 50 pounds. Yeah, I'll go on camera. Here you all. See the beard now? I'm getting there, bro. I'm getting there. I got dye here. I'm dyeing it black.
Nice.
Not just black, real black. That's what it says on the package.
Are you going to be like typo negative?
More like Kerry King.
No. Die in Black. The song. Black Number
I never
One.
I never listened to Typo Negative.
Really?
Really? Oh.
We've seen them like 10 times. I worked for him.
Never was into them. I mean, I might have listened to one of their songs, but I can't think of any off my top of my head.
Christian Woman. Black Number One.
The only two bands I really follow now with their new stuff is Megadeth and Metallica.
Well,
Motley Crue's done.
They were done
Vince
10
Neil's
years.
done.
They were done 10 years. Well, they're all done.
What, they quit or they throwing him out again?
No, they're all backing tracks and not even playing anymore.
Vince Neil didn't even sound like the lyrics, like he was making up words. You can
I
catch
know, they-
videos on YouTube where they make fun of him.
Yeah, they're calling him what, Vince Meal.
Yeah.
They always do the abominable snowman.
Yep. Axl Rose was walking with a cane for a while, and he got a little weight, but he got back in shape. I think he still got it.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't sing back then. Axel. He couldn't last a concert. He could sing if it was a one-off song, but he couldn't make a concert.
You remember when they played with Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Faith No More?
Giant Stadium.
Giant Stadium. And he kept running off stage, changing his outfits. They
Yeah.
They wanted to be last. They made Metallica go second.
No, they didn't. Metallica didn't want to be last.
Oh, they didn't? I thought they
No,
did.
because they didn't want to get stuck behind Guns N' Roses and their prima donna shit.
Ah.
Yeah, they were like,
Well,
no, we'll go on second. This way, there's no issue.
Well, I think Monsters of Rock back in '88 put Metallica on the map for, more people.
Yeah.
I think.
It was
right when Jason joined the band after Cliff.
I was hooked on Master of Puppets as soon as I heard it. I was an instant fan, and then hearing Ride the Lightning, and then, all the stuff before, I was hooked.
Saint Anger was a hard one for me. That's what she said. I like the new version, the orchestra version of Ball Within My Hands. That's a beautiful song.
Every time I hear like an old Metallica song come on, I always say to Chris, "Whatever happened to these guys? They were so good." and then they just disappeared.
All right.
I found a picture of me and Nico. See it down
Oh, you
there?
did?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Thing's pissing me off. It's not giving me a fucking prompt.
There you go.
Awesome, man.
Oh, nice.
Love the hair, bro.
I don't have any.
I know. Neither do I.
Iron Maiden's one of the few bands I've liked every single album since the first time I heard them, way back in the early 80s. And, I've probably seen them more than any other band.
He was a great guy. I mean, he was just down to earth, like didn't have a chip on his shoulder. Which I can't stand when anybody that's famous has a chip on their shoulder. Just
Wasn't it Jack Wild like that? He was an asshole. I heard.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about James Taylor. I thought he had a chip on his shoulder.
I always wanted to meet King Diamond.
I met him. I worked for him.
Really? How come I don't know all this shit? Damn.
I worked for Merciful Fate. Yep. Studio One.
I don't know. I never went to a lot of shit sometimes because I never had money.
I got in for free. I was working the show.
Well, I was married at 21, 20.
That was your own fault.
Yeah, I know. My daughter's grandmother died last month. You met her. You were there at the reception. She's 94. Her grandfather's still alive. He's 96.
Wow. It's a good long life.
He was a preemie baby, and back then they had a brick incubator. They used to put them in the heat with the heat because the bricks hold. Well, you know. Trying to find that picture. Hang on. Man, I got so many fucking pictures. And I try to delete them. I keep saving shit, and it's like I get rid of 10 and I add. Oh, here I add this one. I want to show you what But when I find this picture, you're gonna laugh, Nico. Hang on. There it is. Bingo. Add. Come on. Load. Uploading. There we go. I'll let you give the story of this photo, bro.
What's that?
Remember that?
Brown?
Yeah, strawberry vodka.
Oh, the picture. I love it. That was a fun
Now-
night.
Yeah, and you got to remember now, Chris lived on the behind Nico, where he lived with his parents, right?
Yep.
And she lived above a garage. It was nice. It was a nice apartment. I liked that apartment. It was cozy,
Yeah, it was.
you know, and covered in Pez. She's a big Pez collector.
Was.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no more?
They're all gone.
No.
Got out. It got boring.
Not exactly.
Long story.
Yeah.
All
Long
right.
story.
Yeah.
We needed
All right.
some money.
Hey, I've been there.
Yeah.
Check out the Cliff Burton. Check out the
Enough
Cliff
said.
Burton figure, bro.
Nice.
It's $25 shipped, and all proceeds go to the Cliff Burton Foundation. You know he's got a museum. I forgot what state it's in. It's
Oh,
a Cliff
wow.
Burton museum. It's got all Metallica stuff. It's got one of his bass guitars in there. There's a video of a tour through it. It's a small little place, but it's got pictures of his mom and dad. His dad died a couple years ago. He always Metallica took care of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took care of his mom and pops.
Yeah, they bought him a house. They bought they got a share of what Metallica made.
You know, imagine what, if he wouldn't have slept in the bus that night, or, where Metallica would be today, or say if Randy Rhoads wouldn't have died in a plane crash, where would he have been today? You know what I mean? It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, you got a point there, because I don't know how it would have went, and my opinion is they never should have let Newstead go. I don't mind Rob, but for some reason he doesn't fit. He looks like a cool dude. I mean, who's his son play for? Korn? Nico?
Yeah, Corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like
Yeah, 'cause
13, 14.
Yeah, because I seen an interview with the bass player, and he is not happy. Or the old bass player.
Well,
He was not happy.
I mean, Rob's
I
a
mean-
good bass player.
What are you gonna do? I mean, if you got to stay on top of your game, or these young kids are gonna come by and snatch it from you.
Well, Rob played for Ozzy
Yeah, he played for Ozzy.
and Suicidal Tendencies.
Played for Suicidal Tendencies for a long time. I'm a huge Suicidal
Yeah.
Tendencies fan. I like Suicidal Tendencies.
All Mike wanted was a Pepsi, and they wouldn't give it to him. All he wanted was a Pepsi.
I mean, with Suicidal Tendencies, you got the infectious groove that goes along with that as well.
Yeah. Oh,
I did
That was the
see,
years, man.
The video where they hired him, and I think out of all of the bass players they had there, he probably was at least the most experienced.
well, I watched Some Kind of Monster, when they hired him,
Mm-hmm.
when they went through all the tryouts, and first thing Kirk said, he's like, when they asked him what song he wanted to play, I think he picked Ride the Lightning or something.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, it was like one of their ones that they don't play very often, or they couldn't even play it right, and couldn't
But-
remember how to play it.
Kirk, when they went in the back to talk about him, Kirk's like, And then Lars agreed. He was. They said he played like Cliff. Cliff played that bass like it was a guitar. And just think, he was so young back then. Think if he, like you said, if he stuck around and mastered his,
Yeah.
I think the music would have been different
Well,
direction.
there's not many bands though that last that long. Even like the old school bands. I mean, look at the Rolling Stones are still kicking it. I mean, there's just not many bands that last 30, 40, 50 years.
Oh, I mean, Priest, whatever. They're up there with Ozzy. They've been playing since the early '70s. I think they've been around like 45 to 50 years,
Yeah.
and they still play. Pop Fried, what's up, bro? That's why I got you highlighted. I got to remember your new name, but thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, the drums are okay. I mean, St. Anger was hit or miss, but can't always have a good meal, right? Cook fucked up
Yeah.
every now and then. But you got to think about it. Look what the band was going through at the time. St. Anger was like a representation of that. Jason, they kicked Jason out, and then James went to rehab.
Yeah, trying to do rehab on top of all of that. And then trying to
And
film it all at the same time.
yeah, and him and Lars, they have a love-hate relationship. Lars is very controlling. We all remember Napster. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Old bang.
That was the beginning
now-
of the downfall of LimeWire.
Yeah, wow. LimeWire, holy shit.
I got all my shit from LimeWire. Good old BitTorrents, man.
Those were the days. I was talking to somebody the other day. You remember Sam Goody? the record store, Sam Goody?
Stores, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And they used to have those cassette tapes, but they were in that like long white thing, and they were like a lockbox thing, lock around it, so you couldn't steal them.
Yep.
I stole a few before they did that. I got a few tapes from Sam Goody.
We went and saw, me and my buddies went and saw Kiss and Wasp. This must have been like, I don't know, 1986 or something like that, 85 maybe 87, fuck, I don't know. But before the concert, they were doing a CD, or Wasp was doing a CD signing at the CD shop at the fucking mall. So we decided, yeah, let's go hang out there. Well, we got there, like, everybody else was there too. Like, all of the fucking rocker kids were there. So they let us inside this they open up the gates to this CD shop, and everybody just rushes. There's a couple thousand kids there, Everybody just rushes. Next thing you know, someone yells, "Free CDs!" And everybody just started taking whatever they wanted. Free CDs, cassette tapes, whatever. The place was just destroyed. God, I think I was like 15. That was a lot of fun. I don't remember what CD.
Hey, it helps if I unmute myself. You'll hear me better, I think. I don't know how the hell that happened. I'm over here agreeing with you, and so I agreed with everything you said, Clay. You missed it.
I remember. You'll never see this. Well, I don't know. You might see it come back to concerts now, but just hanging out at concerts and fucking joints going down the line.
Yeah.
Drinking whiskey, 16 years old, and the AC/DC concert. Back then, you could get away with shit like that, You can shove a fucking bottle of whiskey down your pants and not,
Not
and make it into a concert.
anymore.
Yeah,
You get strip searched now.
Practically,
Yeah.
practically got to spread them to go see a concert nowadays.
Yeah, it's like you're going to see the president now. It's like they wand you. They didn't have all that shit. You like I said, you imagine if they had smartphones back in the day, we'd be all in jail for something.
Yeah, yeah, we'd all be doing life sentences and shit.
But that picture I showed you, me passed out with Nico, I was my daughter's age there. Remember, Nico, when I turned 30 and I'm at the bar crying and you're like, shut up, grow up. I'm like, I'm 30 years old, bro. I hit 50 and I'm like, I'm surprised I made it this long.
Fuck, I wish I was 30 again.
Well,
I used to be able to
When
get
I
down
was-
on the floor and back up.
I was 46 when I had my stroke. And that was the end of a lot of things.
Fuck.
But I get good parking if I go out.
You get
I
what?
don't think I get good parking.
Oh, good parking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Handicap.
Yeah, my wife had back surgery. She had a handicap placard for a while. That thing was nice, especially going to the mall or something.
I didn't even get a placard. I use my mother's if I have to use it. I don't really use. I didn't use the handicap spot that much. Like when me and Wendy used to go to Walmart, she dropped me off when I was able to walk inside and get on a scooter, and then she would park in a normal spot because I'm like, look, there's people coming in with kids, in wheelchairs that they need those spots. I'm not gonna take up a spot because there ain't many handicap spots when you go places, doctor's offices.
Yeah.
I try not to take them. I can walk a little bit, a short distance. I'd rather leave it for somebody that needs it more than I do. So, I just hate going to Walmart, being on a scooter, and everybody looking at you up and down, trying to figure out what's your disability. Maybe I'm just fucking lazy. I don't feel like walking around this place.
I'm not a big fan of crowds anymore.
Not me either.
Any place that crowds gather, I really don't want to go there. And I think in this day and age that we're kind of headed to, I think I'm probably going to go to crowded places even less.
Yeah.
Just because you never know what's going to happen.
Well, we're at our parents' age, when they were like they couldn't understand our music back then, what we were into. And now we're at that stage of get off my lawn.
Oh yeah, I've been there for a minute.
Oh
I've been there
yeah.
for a minute.
When I first met Wendy, we moved down here after like 2 years. Well, that picture, I'll tell you the story behind that picture. Nico and his girlfriend at the time, I had just moved back from North Carolina the first time. I was just back, and then they invited me over for drinks and hang out. And then Chris used to make homemade strawberry vodka with real strawberries in it. I never had it, so I'm like, they said, here, do a shot. And I'm like, no, I'm good with the beer. They're like, no, you have to do a shot. And that's when they asked me to be in the wedding. So I did the shots, and then I'm like, oh, I feel sick. Fuck, I didn't eat enough. Oh, shit. So I went outside in the driveway, and there was a patch of grass, and it was nice and cool out. So I laid on it, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then our friend, Scott Izzy, shows up. I remember seeing his truck, and then he's standing over me going, Madman, I drove all the way here to see you, and you're fucking past. You still talk to Izzy, Nico, or no?
Here and there.
Yeah, how's he doing?
It's good, Everybody's typical Busy with their families?
Yeah, Lorraine won't talk to me that much anymore. She got married again. She
They'll do
flipped
it.
out on me one day. She flipped out. I think she got mad at me because she called me and asked me if I got her wedding invitation, and I'm like, I can't get to the mailbox. I got to wait for my neighbor, and it's been about 2 weeks, so it might be in there. I actually never got it. And she called me the other day because I called her twice, and she was short. I mean, but no. You're the only one I talked to. I was talking to Stark for a while because he was sending me gummies from Jersey.
I'm sharing a video.
Oh, all right. You gotta let me know because this thing ain't giving me prompts.
No worries. He said stay off my lawn, so this is one of the AI songs that I wrote called Stay Off My Lawn.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah, here we go.
Woke up this morning, sun's beating down. Kids on the corner, music too fucking loud. Sick and tired of their endless noise. I'm done with the shit and their stupid toys. Patience been nerves free, had enough of that temporary. Stay off my fucking lawn, I ain't your friend. This is where your reckless freedom ends. I'm the old guy, don't you understand? In my kingdom, I'll make the stand. Every evening, they swarm like flies. Laughter and bullshit and petty lies. I just want my fucking peace. Their constant chaos needs to cease. Patience been nerves free, had enough of that temporary. Stay off my fucking lawn, I ain't your friend. This is where your reckless freedom ends. I'm the old guy, don't you understand? In my kingdom, I make the stand. You think you're invincible, young and wild, but I've seen it all, every scheme and guile. Respect your elders or face my wrath. Cross my line, you'll feel my aftermath. You think you're invincible, young and wild, but I've seen it all, every scheme and guile. Respect your elders or face my wrath. Cross my line, you'll feel my aftermath. Guitar! Stay off my fucking lawn, I ain't your friend. This is where your reckless freedom ends. I'm the old guy, don't you understand? In my kingdom, I make the stand. So eat my morning, stay outside. If you trespass, prepare for a fight. I've got my peace and I'll hold the line. In this old man's world, the law is mine. Yeah, yeah, it's mine.
Stay off my lawn, goddamn kids.
Can I be greedy and ask you if I could have this song for the channel and play it?
Oh yeah, you can play it all you want. It's on the Conspiracy Music channel.
Could you send it to me in Discord? I'm still in Discord.
Yeah.
And I have to. gotta fire up my laptop. So I gotta start go. I have a Yeti microphone, brand new. I used it for like 10 minutes.
I almost bought
gotta-
a. Go ahead.
No, I just gotta hook it up. That's all. It's like a lot of things I buy, I forget I have.
I almost bought a new SM7DB. I think it was. It was like $499, but I changed my mind.
Mine was 100. I got it on sale. I got the boom, the mic with the stand, and then the filter. And it was normally 179. I got it for 135. But I ordered it off Amazon. I didn't look at the fine print. It was a third party, so it took a month to get here. I think it came from China somewhere. But I got a good deal, so I mean, it was worth the wait.
I'll see if I can find the original file, and I can just put the original file there.
Now, I need more songs, man. And I don't know if you still want to do any songs.
I haven't really messed around with Suno for a long time.
Really?
I've just, I've been working the new channel, working documentaries and shit.
Because the Fantastic Five ain't no more. So I those songs are. I need a new Smitty song because it kind of mentions them. Not everybody from the. If you know, you know what happened. If you don't, that's for another time. But I need some new songs. Now, Nicole and Kanye doesn't go anywhere. And Angel song's perfect, but like Jeremy needs a song. Bart Robinson. I've been promising him. So How much is that a month? That Sunu to get the whole thing? $10? You said?
Yeah, it's like $10 to get a month of Suno. It gives you like, I think it gives you like, I don't remember, 3 hours of music that you can create for $10. It's something like that.
All right. Well, that's not bad. I mean,
Yeah,
because
it's not
all these
bad.
songs on here are like 3-4 minutes. So 3 hours, you can pump out what? I'm going to do math.
I
30
ain't doing
songs?
no mathing.
No mapping.
I'll have to put the link for the song to my channel in there because
All right.
file's
I got to
too
go on
big.
my.
I'd send you just the regular file to just the song, but the file's way too big. It won't let me send it.
I mean, hell am I? Where am I? Who are you?
I just want to say goodnight to y'all.
What?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're old.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have to get up for work and stuff, you know.
I'm gonna be cutting out.
You working tomorrow?
On my business. Not
Yeah. Not you working on none of your business?
I'm working on my business.
My business.
My toy train business.
Night Wolf. All right, let's one thing at a time. I'm gonna highlight that so I don't forget. Nico, bro. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to meet
Dude.
you.
Yeah, and Clay, you heard I've talked about him before. I mean, everybody, if you've heard about him. You've been talked about.
Yeah, if you ever bored, come and hang out with us. This is kind of what we do, just hang out and bullshit for the most part.
Yeah,
I
usually
got people.
Talk about
usually
the
I'm
good old
sleeping by
days.
now.
Talk about the good old days.
Yep.
It was nice meeting
Well,
you.
yeah, it was nice meeting you, Nico.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Again.
Nightwolf, it depends on what you want to use the mic for. I mean, do you want a podcasting mic? Do you want a mic that you can sing with?
He just wants to come on panel because when he comes on panel, it sounds like he's like 500 miles away.
So and mics can be expensive. Like this one here, this is an SM58. This is a studio grade microphone. It's it's not just like a USB microphone. This actually plugs into a mixer, and I use the mixer. But there are tons of fairly cheap. There are tons of fairly cheap microphones that you can get like on Amazon, for real. Like, I'll show you here real quick.
Later, bro. Nico, thank you again for stopping by. Great to hear, Chris. And I'll be at your show. I'll stop by that show Sunday. And you need me to share a screen? Or you already doing it? No.
I'm just using OBS.
Oh.
Yeah, so there are a ton of different mics that you can use, and for cheap. Like, I was just looking at one that I wanted to buy that was seriously $499, and it's basically one of the ones that
Damn.
like you see the professional podcast guys use. But I changed my mind. This one that I got cost me $100. It's basically a microphone that studio singers use, and I'm a musician.
Okay.
That's why I bought it. But just going on Amazon, like right here, you can get it's a gaming USB microphone for PC, computer, condenser mic with boom arm, $29.99. If you want to come on panel, like this one right here, if you want to come on panel and you're using a laptop, then something like this is all you need. Just a little plug and play microphone. If
Well,
you're
see,
using,
he could talk in Discord with his mic, no problem. But he was doing it on here and Devo's live. He tries to come on panel, and you could barely hear him.
well now, yeah. So it doesn't have to be.
We
an
ever gonna figure
expensive
out
mic.
why? I don't know why that is.
Now, if you're coming on panel using a telephone, that's different. Or using a tablet, that might be a little bit different. But if it's like a laptop or a PC, then something like this is cheap and it'll works fine. It's a USB microphone, computer condenser mic with boom arm. This one comes with the arm and the cable and everything. So
Damn.
yeah, that's just
I
a
could've
real
bought
quick.
that.
You don't need. It doesn't need to be anything expensive. Granted, the more expensive the microphones you get, the more options you get. Like, you can change. Some come with equalizers. Some come with different switches. So But if it's just to come up on panels and talk and bullshit with people and have fun, yeah, a little $30 mic would work just fine. You just a little USB mic. And then the trick is when you get into let me show you here.
You want me to share?
When you
screen?
get it
I
all
can-
set up and you get here into StreamYard, when you go into your settings in StreamYard and your audio settings and you're down on your mic, you just got to make sure that that's the mic that you're picking.
Okay.
So
Makes
every
sense.
time you come into StreamYard, you just want to make sure that you are picking your USB mic, and it should come up on this list, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's gonna recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I hooked up my Yeti, it automatically recognized it to my laptop. See, I'm on my phone now because it's easy. I can just hit StreamYard, pick a title, and boom, go live. I'm watching videos all day, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be an expensive mic, because seriously, it can be overwhelming. You search, even go to Amazon and search podcast mics, and you got fucking pages and pages and pages, and they range from fucking $20 to fucking $600. You're like, well, what the fuck? And they're all the same and they're all different. So yeah. If it's just to hang out with like StreamYard, to come up on StreamYard panels and shit, that cheap $30 mic that comes with the boom works just fine.
There you go,
As long as
Nightwolf.
it's USB, you can just plug your USB right into your laptop, and it should pick it up, or your PC, and it should pick it up right away, and then you just switch it over.
I've been noticing a lot of people have been going back to wired mics and getting up, getting the adapter because like the phones don't come with the plug anymore for headphones. You got to use
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
Yep.
But they have the adapter that plugs into where you charge it, and then you can plug the headset in. The bad part about it, you can't charge the phone while you're, talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeremy,
When I got this
says
phone, I was
pure
like, oh
mic.
shit. There's no place to plug in headphones.
Nope.
Because even now, people are like, wonder why, like I don't. This big headphones I use so I can hear my music. But yeah, I just use these, fucking cheap ass $7 fucking cellular cell phone fucking headphones. That's what I use.
I got
for my
3
PC.
headphones. I got I don't know what this brand is. What the hell is this brand name?
Yeah, Jeremy, a lot of people are getting the Shure SM7. That's the one I was looking at for fucking $500, and then I decided not to. I decided that this microphone is just fine, and that I could use that $500 for way more other important shit than a fucking microphone. Now, if I was still streaming, if I was still doing live streams twice a week, then I definitely would have bought it. But now that I'm not doing live streams every week, and I just come on panel when I want to, I just don't see the need for a $500 microphone anymore.
Nah, yeah, that's for the people that are making $10,000 a month, on YouTube.
Well, that's why I like this microphone. Yeah, it was $100, but I can karaoke with it, and it sounds
good.
fine. But
Yeah,
the one
sounds
thing
good.
I can't do is I can't have it sitting over here and still talk and have everybody hear me.
Oh wow, big difference. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I basically have to suck on this thing and talk right into it for everybody to hear me. But it's the style of mic it is, Like them other mics that I was just showing, they're more podcast style mics. So you may not have to have it like right up in your face, but then you might. You never know. Like now I have my webcam has a microphone too, and I'll switch over to my webcam microphone and see what you guys think about that. So this microphone's got a condenser. It goes through my mixer. So I have an equalizer on there and a condenser, so it sounds a lot more smooth and more professional.
Wow.
But this is the microphone that comes with my webcam. All right, now this is my webcam microphone. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, you're like mono. I mean, it's like you're in a bathroom.
Yeah, it's just a whole different sound because now it's picking me up from way over there. Plus, I don't have all the fancy. I don't have a condenser. I don't have an equalizer on it. Like I do with this one. Yeah, because this one I got a little 3-band EQ. It's got a compressor on it, so it's a more professional setup. I mean, I could take this setup that I have here to the bar and use it at the bar and play at the bar. That's why I got this setup. So if my friend was like, "Oh, come over, let's jam," I could just fucking grab my mixer, grab my pedal, and grab my guitar and walk out the door.
That's awesome. And I'm out of my league. Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, save the money for a PC for sure. That's the spendy part. Like when it comes to doing anything online stuff, the spendy part will be a PC. And like my PC, I bought it last year and it's way out of date. Like I wanted to upgrade the graphics card, and the graphics card itself is $1,500. Well, fuck, you can go get a whole new PC for $1,500 that has the card in it. Like you can either just get the card itself for $1,500, or you get the whole gaming PC with the card in it for $1,500. Well, fuck, I might as well just buy a whole new fucking PC. So I'm not going to upgrade this year. I'm going to use this PC for another year, and then next year I'll upgrade.
I've had my laptop for 2 years, and I think I used it for about 3-4 hours. I streamed once with it when I got the mic. I'm gonna have to stop getting lazy and start streaming on my laptop.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Jeremy. That like if I don't get one now, I might not be able to get one later. And the $1,500 computer, that wasn't even the highest upgrade. If I wanted the best graphics card and shit, I mean, you're looking way over $2,000 just for the fucking graphics
Holy
card, man.
shit.
It's crazy.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, people want their gaming in fucking 4K now, you know. It's not just fucking 720 and 1080p now. It's fucking 4K and 8K. Fuck, we went and bought a new TV the other day, 55-inch TV for like fucking $230. 3 years ago, we spent that much on a 32-inch TV.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit. Like a 55-inch TV for $250. God damn. And it's a Samsung.
That's a lot of fucking money.
It's a lot of TV.
Shit, yeah. I'm sorry, I started reading something.
Yeah, mine's a 3440 as well. I wanted to upgrade to I think the newest one's the 5090. But that's like $2,000 just for the fucking graphics card. The next upgrade is the 4080 or the 4090, something like that. But that's even 1,500 fucking bucks. My wife got me this screen that I'm using. It's an LG. What is it? It's an LG LED screen. It's fucking big. It's not curved or anything, but it's like 42 inches or something. I don't know. It's huge.
Yeah, I only got 240 inches.
I have my second monitor is a 32, and I think this one's like 40 something. I don't know. Takes up the whole fucking width of my desk.
Damn. Paint by numbers got expensive.
And then I usually play. I went from console gaming last year when the PS5 came out. I have all the other PlayStations. I have 2 PS4s.
Yeah, I have the Pro and the regular on
Yeah,
PS4.
I got the regular PS4 when Destiny came out. I bought the white Destiny bundle, so I got the white PS4 and the white controllers and shit.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
when
I
the
don't
Pro,
like white.
yeah, when the Pro came out, I bought the Pro. And then I was really split on buying a PS5. Should I buy a PS5 or should I just fucking buy a gaming computer? I mean, Jesus Christ, that's where they're making these games on a computer anyway.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. I just went to PC gaming. Now I've been playing on PC.
I never got it. I mean, it's too expensive for me for, what do you call it? PC. I don't know. It's just not. I can't afford it. Number one. And I'd end up using a gaming controller anyway because I can't use the keyboard. I only got one hand.
I use my PS4 controller.
I even bought a controller from my Switch. which I haven't played in like a year and a half. And now my controller's in storage, so I can't even play it now.
Yeah, you just use my PlayStation controller for Steam. Steam recognizes it, so.
Yeah.
Guess I should probably go tuck the wife in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be calling it a night. Ended up being a great stream. Thanks for stopping by, bro. And you got to meet my buddy. I mean,
Yeah,
like I
you
said,
did.
we go back a long way. You've heard about him.
Yeah.
I know I talked about him.
I subbed to his channel.
Yeah, he's got that show on Sunday.
Well, not on Facebook. I can't do the Facebook thing. I'm in the process of deleting my Facebook, so I can't log on to it, or all that work would be for nothing. It would all come back, so I can't log into it until like the middle of March, and then it'll be deleted for good, and then I can actually start a fresh Facebook, which would be nice.
Yeah. Jeremy, what if you had to compare that game to something else? What would you compare it to? Sort of like, so I get an idea. I can't get it because my wrestling game's coming out March 4th. So.
I've been playing lately. I've been playing the Marvel Rivals game. It's pretty frustrating.
Yeah, I got that downloaded.
It's a lot of fun. I play as Iron Man mostly, but yeah, that game's a lot of fun. And then I still play 7 Days to Die, even though that's a 10-year-old game. Fuck, I have fun with it, man. I have a lot of fun with it. So 7 Days to Die. I hop on Destiny 2 every now and again. I jump on Neverwinter every now and again.
I haven't played anything all week. I haven't even turned I think I turned my PlayStation on once to check something, and then that was it. You know, I go through. I'll play it, and then I'm on paint by numbers. I'm doing a horror. It's all the horror characters.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the Nun. It's got Jason. It's got the Ghostface, Freddy, Jigsaw, Chucky, and Michael Myers. Pretty cool. I'm having fun with it. Yeah, what else am I going to do? It's got the magic of GoldenEye 64. It's amazing beyond words, and I don't hand out good reviews.
Oh, yeah, this looks like
12
a cool
hours.
game.
Huh. Well, I'm going to have to wait till it goes on sale, or maybe I'll get it in April for my birthday. Hint, hint, guys. Maybe you can buy. No, just kidding. You have to buy me none.
All right, Smee. I'll hop out. I will catch you
Clay.
soon.
Pleasure. My friend. Pleasure every time. Thank you for stopping by.
You bet. Good to see you. Good to see you guys in chat. I guess I'll see you guys around in the chats themselves. So have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too, bro. Thanks. It's crack in digital form. Yeah, I gotta, and I seen your message earlier, Jeremy. 40-something days for Joey. Awesome. I wish I could put a countdown timer on my channel every time I go live. You know, I'll go with 41. So tomorrow will be 40 days. So tomorrow, I'll make a banner at 40 days to VV. See if that pisses people off. I don't want to piss Joey off. I don't know. How's he sound, Jeremy? Is he a little different, more calmer? You know, you talk to him. Be cool to have him back. Be cool to see the first day on the channel what it's going to be like. You got to come up here one day, Jeremy. You tell him I've been talking about him? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Joey coming back. He's got a lot of good qualities too, but they don't come out half the time because I get him. I don't get a lot of things he does. I can't stand about, but then again, nobody likes things I say. So, I mean, he's no better, worse than anybody else on the internet. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be fun times. He might be out by my birthday. All right, guys. Good stream. Thank you all. Pleasure. I should stream tomorrow sometime. When? I don't know. It's Saturday. I'm not doing anything, but when the mood strikes me, I'll go live. And we never know who's going to show up. You all take care. Thanks for coming, Jeremy, everybody. I can't even remember half the people that came. So many for me. And I'm fucking high. And I'm going to go eat this little Milky Way or 2 or 3, and then I'm going to bed. So thank you all. Have a good night. Peace.